Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Y'all thought it was Tuesday this morning. I'm telling y'all. But in spite of me going to bed late last night, I think I did get um some good sleep. My husband got in the bed last night. If I get in the bed before, normally we go to bed together every night. But if I go upstairs before him and get in the bed, he'll come over. This is every time I check to make sure my phone is plugged up to be charged and it's off. He was like, you'll never turn your phone off, like not off, like power it down, but like every app still running, it's still shining bright. So he comes over and turns it off. And I feel like I open my eyes, like, you know how you feel somebody look, he was like, somebody is really tired. Like I felt exhausted. So um, but I think I feel good this morning. And I didn't wake up a lot last night. Normally I wake up a lot. I woke up around 3 something, said a prayer. Like when I woke up, and I've heard that if you wake up that morning, maybe God's trying to talk to you, something's happening, or you simply got to use the bathroom. So I used the bathroom, said a prayer, cover my family, and got right on back in the bed, and then woke up this morning. So then when I woke up, I set my alarm for 5:30. I'm scrolling after I say my morning prayer. My thank yous again for covering my family. I see yet again, here come Corey Holcomb talking about something. But he's talking about Jess Hilarious on The Breakfast Club and Lauren LaRosa. Now, I have seen conversation, people wondering why Lauren was still there because Jess is back from maternity leave. You know, Jess went on, Jess, it came down to, I believe, Jess and Lauren for The Breakfast Club. Jess gets the job and then for a year, she's going on and on. She's chugging along at the job. Then, boom, she gets pregnant. She goes out for maternity leave. People have their opinions, right? And their preferences, shall we say, over whether, oh, I like Lauren or I like Jess. I don't believe everyone that's having the conversation is pitting them against each other. However, I do see some things that it's like, man, can't we just give them both their flowers? You may like a particular style of somebody's reporting better, just like with content creators. Like every single content creator that I watch, they all have different styles, right? And even ones with similar styles, they still deliver them a little bit differently. So I give them all their flowers. Um, and then there may be some that you've run across and you're like, oh, I don't necessarily like their style of whatever. So I just don't listen. But I guess if you listen to The Breakfast Club, you are, and if you prefer one over the other, it might be harder for you to listen with both. Um, who knows? I think both of them are absolutely beautiful Black women. And it's a shame that it seems like sometimes they are pitted against each other. However, let's get into what Corey Holcomb had to say, because you know he always has something to say about something.
Job. She got that job because I think she. This is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
She used to be on TMZ.
Yeah, she has experience with doing that. When she talks, her voice, I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Lauren. That girl know what she doing. She knows how to fit in with Charlemagne and DJ Envy. It's like it's seamless when she there.
Right.
It's the talent. The talent shows out. And then Les Hilarious ain't even reading right. And now she had a job where all she had to do was deliver the news. She had a segment on The Breakfast Club. The other girl who has experience and talent at this job took her segment. Right. Not because she tried to, it's just you saw somebody who's talented. And then you see, read that, Les Hilarious. Les Hilarious, you should have had your baby on camera at the Breakfast Club. And you could say I'm dissing, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to act like I'm hating. I'm not hating. You don't got the it. And the girl tried to be your friend, and everybody could see you ain't trying to be her friend.
Played the audio yesterday.
And then, hold up, be quiet. How everybody a real estate agent? How everybody?
Because a lot of the wags do that.
Rihanna
For a long time.
her outfit
This is
mattered
not, no,
yesterday.
listen, hush. This is not a Travis. No, Lauren. No. Just listen. Just please, hush. This is not a Taylor Swift football game situation.
So I want to say to old girl Lauren, I hope that you get the job, and I hope Les Hilarious has to open up a OnlyFans with that bionic body that she bought. This is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took.
Now I don't understand why he had to go into talking about her body, but you know, he sitting up here looking like a teen. Never mind. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. Because I don't want to offend anyone. So anyway, that's what he had to say, right? And they showed those two clips of Jess saying hush to Lauren while she was speaking. Let's get into Jess Hilarious. She has a response. I guess Corey saying all this prompted her to speak out.
Always. Because what does she do? She does give Lauren LaRosa her fucking flowers. And will always. Because what does she do? She does this shit. Okay? She shows up. She has a background in journalism. I don't, but that's not why I was hired. I was hired to do Just with the Mess. I was hired to carry that third seat. And I was doing that just great. But then I got pregnant by my fiance. Yeah, I did. Wouldn't regret it, never would. I fuck around and have another one. Stop playing with me, okay? So, I picked her. All right, cool. It's proof of that too. When I got back, she never left. I constantly was asking about, and when I say I called Charlamagne, I called our program director, I called the boss, I'm asking, all right, what's going on? Where is she going? Why is she not leaving? What's up? Why is she still on air? I was told that she was going to be the producer. She was going to be hired as a producer. Okay. Producers aren't on air though. So what's going on? Because we have a lot of producers up there already. They're not on air. What's going on? I've called and I've asked many times. That's what I got told. She's a producer. Oh, okay, cool. So I ain't asked no more. She's only on my segment. So I'm like, all right. I'm putting shit together. Because that's what I do. I put shit together. All right, here we go. So Shorty must about to be on the show. That's exactly what I put in my fucking head. Before anybody decided to come and tell me again. So I did another round of asking. All right, what are we doing? All right, well, we've always, this is the boss. We've always considered having a fourth seat. Well, when the fuck was y'all gonna tell me that? When was y'all, and this is months after I came back. This is.
And pause this for a second because, you know, we're supposed to pause and give commentary. I just want to say Jess looks so pretty. And I love her necklace. This is coming from, I want to give the proper credit. This what I'm playing you now is coming from the TikTok account. Hold on. 6 words with SJ. So it's coming from SJ. 6 words with SJ. Okay.
This is like 2 months after I came back from maternity leave. We've always, ever since Angela Yee left, we said.
Mind you, I guess Jess went live to talk about this because y'all see the comments, right? So, okay.
That we would consider having 4 seats. So why, when me and Claudia Jordan did the guest co-hosting, or me and Kendra G did the guest co-hosting, did everybody say, oh, it ain't gonna work with 4 people? Why, right? Why was that ever even said? Why wasn't that something that was presented at the jump, like from jump, at the top of the shit? That's what I want to know, right? But I'm still playing. I'm still here, mind you. I'm not playing the game. I'm just still here with it because I'm in this. This is a fucking contract. This ain't no part-time little shit that I got. I got a contract that I negotiated and I got it.
I know that's
so I'm
right.
Like, all right, cool. I'm on air. She overtalks. She's overtalking me. Lauren knows she does this shit. Whatever. I've told her about this shit many a times. You know, she overtalks me. I'm like, yo, shut up. All right? Or hush, be quiet. Yeah, that clip that y'all saw. Yes, shut up. Be quiet. Yeah, I've said that. And I've meant that. You know what I mean? That's the only way to get it a hush. So I'm like, all right, cool. One day, I told her, because I went in the comments, I'm like, all right, people don't like that. All right, whatever. You know, I'm not her mother. She's another grown woman. I have to respect this lady. But she's not going to keep talking over me, yo. I'm already confused on why the fuck she's still here. You know what I mean? Like on air. Not in the building, on air. Right? So I'm like, all right. I told her, be quiet the next day. Charlamagne texts me and he says, yo, don't tell her be quiet. You tell her shut up. Play into that narrative of y'all beefing, y'all not liking each other. Why the fuck would we do that? But I'm like, you know what? All right, cool. She cool with it, I'm cool with it, because I'm not a be quiet type of bitch anyway. I am a shut up type of bitch. Ask my kids, right? Even the 7-month-old, ask her. So then I asked again, I'm like, all right, so she's going to be the fourth host. That's what it is. Whenever we do find that, you know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of beating around the bush, y'all. So look, she started doing the news. I'm like, all right, look, that's her segment. Take me off that shit. Y'all give her that shit. Take me off that shit. This is her segment now. This is no longer just with the mess. You know, got dark fast as a mother. Okay. So
y'all hear that right? She said Lauren got her segment, and she was going to be on it too, but she told them, take me off and just give it to her.
I said, take me off that shit. This is no longer my segment. I said it. Take me off of that. Give it to her. Give it to her. Charlamagne said, nah, I don't want it to be her segment. It damn near sure is already. Like it's her segment. She's reading it and she's doing it to the best of her ability. Shorty is like that. Yeah. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. That's why I picked her. Y'all need to understand something. I'm never hating on Shorty. I already told her. I tell her every day. I tell her she's pretty every day. I tell her every day. I big up this woman every day. Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these niggas is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay. Got it.
So y'all see how she did admit she was feeling some type of way against Lauren when she first came back, even though she picked Lauren. It's interesting that they allowed her to pick who she wanted to keep her spot warm while she was gone on maternity leave. And I've seen some people say, well, she shouldn't have went on maternity leave. So you telling women they shouldn't get pregnant because they need to be, so that way they don't lose their jobs? That's crazy. But like she said, she was angry with Lauren, but then she realized, oh, snap, it's misplaced. It's not you that I'm angry with. It's how they're doing me. All right, let's continue.
Now, it's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds and shit. I went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Lauren her intro. Take Jess with the mess, all that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name out that shit. Jess with the Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm Jess Hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Jess with the Mess is not being done. Lauren LaRosa is doing the shit. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that segment. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me. Man, what? You try coming back to work You try to come back to work, and the motherfucker is right there at your desk, and ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody telling you nothing, mind you. Before you know it, everybody thinking you're the villain. Like I'm the villain, cause I didn't know shit. I'm sick of that. I'm very, very sick of that.
Pause it here because, again, we have to pause and give commentary so YouTube doesn't say, nah, take this video down. You're just letting a video play. I get what she's saying. Again, I can't imagine coming back from a job. I said, hey, I want this person to hold it down for me while I'm gone. I got to pick this person. It was already between me and this person getting the job. Then I picked this person. To me, if it was between Jess and Lauren to get the job, and then Jess circled back and said, I want her out while I'm gone. I'm thinking Jess is thinking what's going to be best for the show, for the people who still listen, but what's best for the show, right? Which is what you want. But then I come back and you still on the mic and nobody has said to me, hey, we're going to make it a 4-host show. We like all of y'all. Okay, bet. But for me, just to come back to your job, and like she said, and the person still sitting at your desk, why are they still here? Because in my mind, I would be thinking, oh, y'all trying to get rid of me or something? Because again, nobody is saying, oh, no, we want to expand it and make it a 4-host show. Let's continue.
I'm sick of this shit. It's weird. It's weird. I don't fuck with it. Just be quiet up there. I'm not fighting over no mic space. I'm not fighting over no mic. That's why I went from shut up and hush to not saying nothing. No. I'm not gonna compete where I already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4. If this was presented to me, prior to hire, then I wouldn't have been so shocked. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. So when we bringing in the 4th person, shit, that's what's up, cool. It's only time for that segment. You know what I'm saying? We had a meeting today to restructure the show and shit like that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That went crazy too. Listen. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of things that I deal with. I ain't expecting not one motherfucker to feel sorry for me because that's not what I'm looking for. I don't care. And I haven't said a motherfucking thing. At all. At all. I haven't said anything. This is the crazy thing, yo. I'm gonna let y'all know this. The craziest shit is, right? I wanted Breakfast Club so bad. I wanted it. I grew up on the show. The fuck? Like, what? Hall of Fame show? What are we talking about? Syndicated? This ain't my first time doing radio, but I'm just saying, like, this is the biggest fucking show culturally. You know what I'm saying? I was eating that shit up the whole year I co-hosted. Eating that shit up until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them. I don't regret when I got pregnant. I don't. I got pregnant on fucking purpose. Lauren LaRosa, her fucking
Now,
flowers.
there is another one that I want to see if we can get to, y'all, because she talks about how it's ran
Once I
like
realized
high
what the fuck
school.
was going on, like I said, my anger was misplaced. No, I did not like her when I first came back. I didn't. Even
Let
down
me
to
see
how
if I
I was
can
supposed to
speed.
return. Person,
Let's see.
like, I'm like, I don't like the way you moving. I don't like, I ain't feeling this shit. We had a whole nother plan. I don't know what the fuck what that was in there, but that shit wasn't it. I ain't like that. We've made cool since then. That's it.
This is from Spiked Tea Talk on TikTok. So you heard what she said. They had a conversation. She said, I ain't like the way you was moving, but they've been cool. They talked it out. Her and Lauren have been cool.
Right? I compliment this girl every fucking day. Every day. And it ain't forced. She's a beautiful girl. She knows her shit and she on her shit. And that segment came from me. Like, let's not even sit here and fucking play around with it. Like, It's the crazy thing. This is another crazy thing. We supposed to be a team up there, bitch. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm like not one motherfucker ever with this online shit. Like, why the fuck should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela Yee ain't that motherfucking crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know what's up with me. I feel played with. I'm gonna play with niggas. Like, that's just like, come on. I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a motherfucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open. All the time. Whether it's something y'all want to hear or it's something that y'all ain't gonna want to hear. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Didn't go live to talk about that retired ass nigga.
And I'm pretty sure she's talking about Corey here, because I believe Corey is what jumped off the whole thing.
Who still think he not retired. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing. And honestly, if he didn't hate me so much, I would actually agree with some shit that he was saying. I would. The girl is great at what she do. Lauren with the latest is flawless. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She got that. I fought for that. The fuck is we talking about? I don't know how long it's going to take for a motherfucker to confirm that. But yeah, it's like that. I started saying shit on air. Like I said, I don't know if y'all really listened to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all really listened to that shit 6 a.m. or whatever. Yeah. I advocated for that. Get that shit to her. Get that segment to her. Man, that girl do what she do. She do it great. She was doing it great at TMZ. She doing it great at the Breakfast Club. I also, Ben said that she did great during the co-hosting year too. Said that. Along with Claudia Jordan and Jason Lee. I also said that. Okay? Stop trying to make me out to be the villain. Or like I'm the fucking hater or something. I ain't never gonna hate on no fucking woman. Ever. No. Now listen. I may not say everything that y'all, I may offend women here and there. I offend men here and there. I offend others here and there, Okay. Y'all ain't gonna agree with everything I say and do, but I am never going to hate on a woman, especially if she got it going on. Yeah, I'm not. And Lauren LaRosa got it going on. She did. You know what I'm saying? I tell her that. Ask her. I don't know if she said it online. She thanks me on air, but she don't thank me online. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And I guess, she's a little different, online. But if niggas is a team, if we supposed to be a team, how about y'all clear some of this shit up for y'all teammate? This shit is ran like a high school. Yeah. It's ran like a high school.
Now I'm going to say this. Remember when people thought either Jess didn't get the job or Jess wasn't going to be with them? Jess came out and announced she got the Breakfast Club. Remember? She came out and announced it. And then all of a sudden it started seeming like she didn't get the job and all online was going crazy. And then they revealed the photo shoot. But I felt back then they should have kind of cleared it up a little bit. Like, y'all got these people out here thinking, she didn't get the job. But that's how the Breakfast Club is. That's just how they play.
It is. Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High.
Fair East Side.
Before Mr. Clark, though. Like when he first got there. Mm-hmm. Y'all want a bitch to keep her cool. Look, check this out, y'all. Look, man. I get up every fucking day. Every day. And they always talk about, you ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. This how I'm getting. Hell no. I have more fun.
I feel like she was getting ready to say, that's how I'm gonna get up out of here. If you notice, but then she stopped. Look.
Cool, look. Check this out, y'all. Look, man. I get up every fucking day. Every day. And they always talk about, you ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. This how I'm getting. Hell no. I have more fun outside the fucking studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy? Any chance I can get to be on Zoom, I'm gonna do that. Fuck. No, especially not, man, look. Check this out. I wanted Breakfast Club. I did. I wanted it. I don't fucking need to be there. I want it to be there. You get what I'm saying? I get it. It's gonna be some people angry. You feel me? I'm mad every fucking day how I'm being handled. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't right. My platform is big enough. My platform is big enough for niggas to hear me. So if you didn't hear me before, and in meetings and shit, and man, and phone calls and text messages and all this little shaky, sneaky shit niggas got going on, man, you hear me now. You get what I'm saying? You hear me now. You hear me now. Here's what it is. And the reason, look, and the nigga Corey, that nigga ain't saying nothing that ain't nobody else saying. It's just that he don't like me. He already don't like me. So it's like, all right, he gonna pack it on. You know, them niggas let her have a failed day with Jess, because I done had a failed day with his ass. Trust and believe that nigga still hurt. Still hurt that I wouldn't accept his apology. Still hurt. That's what I'm saying. Still hurt. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's all right. He'll be all right. You know what I mean? But I don't care. Y'all gonna hear me. I don't do that. The problem is communication. Yeah. It been that. It been that. You rich Jess, who cares? Nigga, I care. I still care. Because it's still about policy and protocol and it's principles to this shit. Nigga, like, nah. This shit that Corey said it's been said. It's been being said. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, nah. I'm not doing that shit. So, like, I'm not gonna be quiet and shit. Nah, I'll be at work tomorrow. And if a bitch badge don't work, sayonara. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. It's like, I don't know, like, oh my God. I just really don't know how Angela Yee did that shit. I don't. He's not crazy. That lady is not crazy. I don't know everything she went through. No, I don't. But look, it's just a little taste. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine what her little 13 years was like. What her big 13 years was like. You know, my little year in a few months, man. Woo.
All right. So we have Jess addressing what Corey is saying. And she's like, look, Corey ain't the first one to say it. He ain't the second one to say it. He ain't the third one to say it. This is how people feel. What do y'all think about Jess addressing it this way? Because there was a lot of comments in the first video that I showed y'all that was like, oh, you need to take this internally. This is corporate. You shouldn't be speaking on your job, corporate. Then there were other comments like, yeah, just tell your story. We see that they're trying to play you, blah, 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 blah. I've been at a position, I get where she's coming when when you're at a job and you know they are playing in your face. I have been there. I knew, had proof. I knew. And it's like, it just, every day you go in, you angry, and then you become the problem because y'all are playing in my face behind closed doors, but then to the public, it's like, well, we don't know why she's so upset, or we don't know why she's so angry. It's a problem, you know? So I definitely have been there. So I get why she's speaking on it. Look, she says she don't need the Breakfast Club. She says she wanted to be there. So I guess you feel like her speaking out, if it costs her badge, not swiping, swiper, no swiping, swiper, no swiping, then guess what? That's what it is. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. A part of me was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to the Breakfast Club this morning. And then I was like, I'm probably not going to, but who knows? Maybe I might tiptoe high heels on my tippy while I got my sneaks on. So, but go over there and see what they talking about this morning. But y'all let me know what y'all think about, Corey Holcomb. He was just the catalyst. He just makes me, but y'all let me, and maybe some of y'all agree with Corey. Maybe y'all don't like the way he said it, or y'all feel like the spirit he said it in, like Jess was saying, is because he don't like me, because I wouldn't accept his apology from some stuff he said about her before. But maybe y'all agree with him. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Jess coming out and speaking on everything. I tell you what, if she ends up not on the Breakfast Club, I wonder if she is going to make her way over to Angela Yee's podcast and they talk about her experience, or if Angela is just kind of done with Breakfast Club and wouldn't even want to get into all of that. And when I say done, of course, we know that she's been not over there, but I mean done with even talking about it. Like, she wouldn't even want to talk to somebody else about their experience. But who knows? I guess we'll see how this all plays out. Until then, I don't have what'd they say? What's Lauren's segment called? Live with Lauren, something with Lauren. So I'm not live with Lauren. I'm not just with the mess. I'm We Go. Wherever I go, we go. It's early, y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this going on. Do y'all think that Jess should have not addressed it, or do you think she had every right to? Again, I've been there, so I get it. I know there were times when I probably should have said what I said in a different way or maybe held on to it. But sometimes it just, again, when you see somebody playing in your face, sometimes it is hard to just have to swallow it down. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Love y'all. I'm about to be out on these streets. Pray for your girl today, y'all. Talk to y'all later. See ya.